with another video. And this video is going to be a tribe tea. That is when you guys send me in your stories and we all react to it, we kiki, we do all that nice stuff. But because I've been having some issues with my wisdom teeth, there were 2 pre-recorded this week. Things are getting a little better, so I might, oh no, I can't even go live on Wednesday because that's when my actual appointment is. So just scratch what I was about to say. Where you're gonna get 2 pre-recorded ones next week too, so sorry. But I'm just gonna get right into it because I want to get to as many stories as I can. Since I can't go on for an hour, I want to get as many as I can in this video. So if you like my tribe teas, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, if you want your stories to be in this video, the email is in the description below. So this one is called I Am Dead Ass Wrong and I Don't Care. Well, admitting is the first step. Hey Naja, I love your channel and I've been watching since you were at 10K. Wow. Congrats on your channel success and I wish you the best for you and your channel to continue to grow. Thank you. But I've been in a predicament and I want to share. It's really long, but I want the help. Okay, so you can call me April. I am 21 years old and a college student trying to get my bachelor's in the medical field. I have a boyfriend who is also 21 who has only had 3 relationships, me being the third. And his last relationship caused him to drop out of college and move back home with his dad and is currently living on the floor in his $100 mattress that is uncomfortable as fuck. Damn, you selling out about him right now, okay. Anyways, we have been dating for almost a year now and he is the epitome of being the perfect boyfriend. Unlike him, I have been in several relationships and a long-term sex problem that I use as a coping method for my severe clinical depression. This has crippled me since I was 9. My boyfriend knows how much of a sexual person I am and this isn't normal as just being horny when I was 18, started this journey and would put myself in sketchy situations from mild escorting to high-key working a glory hole at a truck stop for some money. I'm not judging. I'm not. These acts of sex would make me excited and I would become happy for the short stint once again. My body count could be in the infinity sign at this point and I would use men like toilet paper. In my town, which is sort of small, I am known as the husband taker or the sugar baby destroyer who would pull the good guys, the bad ones, the rich ones in my web and suck the life out of them and discard them and move on with my day. Wow. Until recently, I moved into an apartment complex and met a guy who liked dogs while walking mine and he liked me, and on the first day of meeting, we slept together. I did not want to wait since he seemed nice, but I could not resist. After this point, we have been together and I went ahead and deleted the contacts I would hit up for a quick fix and threw the rich men with the yachts and private planes for my boyfriend. Wow. Little did I know, he's terrible at sex. I know sex isn't all that and be all in a relationship, but sex is important to me and I have told him this several times so much that it has drove me crazy with how bad he is. He doesn't know how to please me, his strokes are off, and him eating me out is out of the question. I want to be dominated and for him to pull my hair and explore stuff, and he just wants to start a family and get married, but at this point, I'm not sure. I've never been treated this well. He would spend $400 on me for special occasions and love me and hold me, something I've never seen from the countless men I've been with. He works 12:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. plus overtime at his airport job and has recently received a raise. He works hard, which I appreciate. Anyways, his last girl, I'm just confused. So if your boyfriend he drops out of college, he lives at his dad's house and he sleeps on a fucking mattress on the floor in a basement or whatever you said, and he's spending all this money on you and shit, like, for one, where are y'all having sex at? Are y'all having sex at your apartment or what? And then it's like, I really hope the question that you need advice on isn't what you should do, because I'm gonna tell you what I tell everybody who tells me the same thing. Like, you need to teach people how to please you. Like, nobody is a mind reader. And then you're only 21. Of course he's gonna be bad at sex. Recently, a couple from my old days reached out from a dating site for threesomes who I gave my number to a year ago. Girl, you busy, oh my God. I responded and have been talking to them for a few days now and they're nice. I've expressed I wanted to go to sex clubs or have group session with my boyfriend, but nothing prevails and he won't even consider it. I have expressed maybe an open relationship or something to curb my appetite. but still nothing. While talking to the couple, the wife expressed she wants me to sleep with her husband. She recently had a baby and at the moment cannot join, but wants to when she heals. This excites me and I want to do this to help me out, but I have decided to keep it to myself and not tell my boyfriend because I no longer care about his say and my sex urges, since he obviously does not care about it. Wow. Lastly, what should I do? I know I am terrible, but I want my cake and I want to eat it too. That's the thing, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You need to leave him. Like, it's not fair to him. You need to leave him. You need to leave him because you're not even willing him to, your expectations are so above and beyond what he is even capable of giving you. Like, not only is he only 21 years old and, you know, not even as sexually experienced as you are and how you want him to be, but you also want to add other people into a relationship that isn't stable. Like, you guys have too many complications and too many differences to even have an honest and open, trustworthy, open relationship. Like, I feel like you might need to leave him alone and go do you, because you're gonna end up doing more harm than anything else by just doing whatever the fuck you want to do. When did you send me this? Ooh, you sent me this a month ago, girl. You already know. She probably already done did it. She probably already did it. I really feel like you need to break up with him. What do you guys think? I feel like you need to break up with him because y'all just aren't on the same page. You're just not. All right, so we are going to be reading another one. It's called I Need to Get Out of the Casket Life Put Me In. Get out the casket? What? Hi Daja, I consider myself a ghost subscriber because I don't bring much to the party. I don't comment on anyone's videos. I don't interact with anyone on YouTube. I'm just there. However, I'm living a one-sided best friendship with you. It doesn't matter. I don't need to be claimed. I feel like I should, for the first time, step up and tell my stories because I think a lot of people could benefit from and be entertained by them, because shit's funny as hell if you want it to be. You guys can call me Mina. I am 19, turning 20 January 4th. Happy late birthday. I don't really believe in astrology, but there you have it. I am a Capricorn. I live in Montreal. I'm half Arab, half African. Pictures of myself at the bottom of this email. Why y'all be sending me pictures of yourselves? Jesus. In this email, I'll be asking you guys for advice on the situation I am currently in. However, I will be coming to you with story times in different emails with an S. I was in a beautiful, healthy 3-year relationship in 2017 that I ended for different reasons. I was very happy at that point in my life, single, self-developing, mentally growing, and healthily getting over my dad's diagnosis with cancer. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Unfortunately, I met this guy in one of my programs. You said unfortunately. Oh no, here we go. Rolling my eyes. Boys always need to ruin everything. I was not really interested to be in another relationship, so I was just going with the flow. Fast forward a couple of months, I fell in love for the first time. He had the qualities that I was looking for in a man and a mental capacity that I deemed on my level. Girl, you sound like such a Capricorn right now. We spiritually got along and I finally knew what it felt like to click with someone. But I started seeing red flags not even 2 weeks after talking to him. I did not run for the hills only because I thought his bullshit was manageable, as I was seeing that he was reactive to criticism and was evolving with the relationship pretty fast. Nevertheless, things still ended up getting out of ends, and toxic would not even be the word to describe the shit I have been through. Oh God. We had a very abusive relationship in every sense of the term that lasted for a year and really ended in October. Damn. And I am now more damaged than ever, but no worries, I'm slowly getting back up. My dad does not call me princess every day for me to literally get lost in a man. I am undoubtedly heartbroken and very emotional, but it's nothing unmanageable. Now, my question is, 1, how do you deal with getting cheated on knowing that it had never happened to me in any of my serious relationships? Hold on. She said, how do you deal with getting cheated on knowing that it had never happened to me in any of my serious relationships? That's kind of like a confusing question because you're kind of like asking me how I dealt with being cheated on, but you've never been cheated on before. So it's like, why does it matter? Why does it matter? Am I reading that right? You said, how do you deal with getting cheated on knowing that it had never happened to me in any of my serious relationships. I'm confused. I mean, shit, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like it doesn't matter because you've never been cheated on, so it's not like I'm really giving you advice. I feel the second thing she wants to talk about is that she still feels weird thinking about her ex having sex with other girls. Not that he wasn't doing it when we were together. Okay, so you did get cheated on. Okay, so now it's making sense. I get it was just a typo or something, I guess. I don't know. But how I dealt with it is like, I would just remind myself, like, just like how you're doing these flashbacks of like, oh, I wonder what he's doing with this other girl and XYZ. Just remind yourself of why you guys are not together and that he did cheat on you, and it'll just remind you to stick to your guns, leave that dude the fuck alone. And so what if he's with other girls or not? Like, that's not your property. You're not his property. Like, fuck it. So that's pretty much all the advice I can give for that. If you guys have any advice for her of how she can get over being cheated on and thinking about dude every day, put your 2 cents in the comments below. I'm pretty sure she would appreciate it. Okay, this is the last one and it is pretty long, okay? And there are screenshots. Let's see if we could use them. The title is called, I am suing my job. Go ahead and get that coin, sis, get that coin. Hi, I'm 17 years old from Atlanta, Georgia. I started working at Chick-fil-A. You about to sue Chick-fil-A? Sis, you're about to sue Chick-fil-A. Good luck. I'm really hoping that you have a case here. I started working at Chick-fil-A in the summertime. School started and I still wanted some money, so I changed my schedule to Workbase. Workbase is a program and part-time student and part-time worker. I was working for the catering team, but they were trying to have me work up front. I know that was a recipe for disaster because I can't hear. No, I'm not saying that for shits and giggles. I'm medically diagnosed as deaf. Damn, so they tried to put you at the front and you're hard of hearing and you expressing to these people like, hey, you know, I'm deaf. Like I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I can still hear a little bit, but not enough to be on the register fucking up people's food. Even though I said in the interview I can't hear and I put it on my application, I think they just simply forgot, so I refreshed their memory. I went from working every day to working Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, to working Thursday and Saturday, to working just Saturday, to not working at all. During this time, I was trying to get direct deposit, but my manager was really giving me a hard time. The screenshot of what I said to him is below about my money. I always hated going all the way downtown to pick up a little ass check. So since me going to work is a grade and it's my last year in high school and I have a 3.6 GPA, a job was not about to mess that up for me. I called them every day telling them to put me on the schedule. It got so bad my mom and dad had to call me and get me some hours. This was every week thing, so I got mad and called HR and filed a discrimination claim. Okay, so you might have a case though, because they can't just be like, oh, they're hard of hearing and the only place we could put you is the register, but you're hard of hearing, so too bad, so sad. Like, there's a lot of different things that they could have had you doing. An hour later, these people were blowing up my phone. The lady at the catering team told me some BS. When they finally got me on the phone and they told me they weren't discriminating against me, and they were telling me they are going to get me hours. This was on Wednesday. My manager called me on Friday. I was there from 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. Damn. While working this chip-tooth bastard gonna tell me when you turn 30, is your mother gonna be calling your job? Sir, she's 17. She's 17, sir. Come on, sir. Really, sir? Okay, all right. That blew me. So it's time to go, and he talking about come in at 8 a.m. Like, no the fuck, I'm going to be too tired to drive. I do not drive when I'm sleepy. I don't care. That's actually very good. You're not supposed to drive when you're tired. You could die. Like, so one of the coworkers was like, he got to catch the bus. This pink bitch, what you mean this pink bitch? Oh my God, y'all are killing me with this. Oh my God, I can't even laugh. This pink bitch gonna say, oh, Jada can drive you. No, I can't drive this grown ass man to work. Right, like how you just gonna volunteer somebody else's car and then you're only 17? Like, no. I'm not driving nobody nowhere. I went on my merry way. I went to work the next day at 9 because I wasn't a functional human being at 8. It wasn't gonna happen. I asked him how long I was working. He said I was leaving at the same time. I wasn't about to work no damn 16 plus hours and not know what outside even looks like. I told him, hell no. He gonna tell me I'm gonna call your mom and tell her this why you don't get hours. Wow. Wow, he has a personal vendetta against you. That's crazy. I'm not even built to be standing all day with no food, drink, or a break. I want, ooh, there goes a violation right there. You're a minor, and if he has you working 12-hour shifts, no breaks, no lunch, that's a major no-no, major no-no. I wanted hours, but not all in one day. I quit, she quit, I quit. Let me clear some things up. I do not work in a regular Chick-fil-A. I work at the Congress Center, and if you stay in ATL, you know it's an event venue. So they host things like the hair show, Comic-Con, and other events. I know where that's at, because the hair show, but that's just their major events they host. I called HR on them again after I quit and followed up with harassment because after I called HR the first time, they were just making my life hell. They got what they wanted. I quit. I had to pick up my check and they had an attitude and I had to go up there again and get my work-based evaluation form signed. I told my teacher what happened and she was like, I really need to file a lawsuit on them because that was unfair. This was not everything they did. If I say everything, we will be here all day. Don't ever let a job treat you like you're trash no matter what you got going on. Here's a tea on Chick-fil-A since I got time. She said, I got time. Like, y'all are eating old ass sandwiches and nuggets that they make in bulk in the morning time. Sis, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I like eating Chick-fil-A, damn it. Don't do this to me. Oh no. They put it on warming. The only time you get a fresh sandwich is if they ran out or if you ask for no pickles, and there is no way around them old ass nuggets. Well, damn. All right. Well, that just hurt my heart. Like, I love Chick-fil-A. But no, seriously, I'm glad that you're gonna take legal action because that is discrimination and like it goes against child labor laws. You're 17. You should not be working 12 hours straight, no breaks. Nah, that's not how we do shit. That's crazy, and now I'm scarred because I know that I'm eating stale Chick-fil-A sandwiches and stale ass nuggets. Thanks for that. All right, guys, that is it for today's Tribe Tea. Again, if you guys want your stories on this video, make sure that you go and email me in the email in the description below. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.